welcome in. I hope you're doing well. If you don't know me, my name's Jenga. I do art. And today is the 4th day of StreamInk. We are doing Familiar, which is manicpixelbeangirl's word for today. If you have the opportunity, they already streamed, but there's the link for them if you are interested in, checking them out, seeing what they're gonna do. I hope everybody's day has been good. My day has been weird. Headspace is odd. So we're gonna just be max chill and we're just gonna live life. We're just gonna live our life. We didn't get yesterday's done completely, and I was thinking about it, and I think what I want to do is I want to work on Familiar since that's today's day, and then whatever time I have left or energy that I have left after finishing that one, and then we'll go back and we'll work more on Unhinged. Hey Cheese, thank you for the toast. Because I'm thinking I don't want to fall behind just by trying to keep up with the ones that have already started, right? And then I've been playing around. What I did was I took a photo of the drawing and I've been playing around in Procreate to try and figure out the lighting for it since it's all flat colors right now. And I think I'm there. I don't know. I've never done uplighting like this before. Like I've done it on a face, but never a creature. So it's a little different. And I've been trying to figure it out. So I've been playing around with it in Procreate instead of just playing around with it on the artwork right away, just to be, safe that I don't completely ruin it. So yeah, that is the plan. Gonna be lurky turkey, but I hope day 4 goes well. Oh, thank you, Cheese. Thank you. You stream on Friday nights, so are you gonna be doing some fantastical drumming? I'm gonna keep this open so I can put a little lurky turkey down for you. Let me go live. Oh, we have friendos streaming too, so I'm gonna make sure that I at least got some lurk loves for them. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Beep, boop, bop. Is there anybody else? No. I should probably tell him. You're muted. I am streaming. I will lurky turkey. Oh my gosh! What? RB Works, hello. Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. My name's Jenga, and I do art. Let me give you a little bit of a shout out there. Hello, hello. You were working on StreamInk, right? I think I was lurking in your chat. I try to lurk on anybody's chat that I can for the art stuffs. Would you like to show what you were working on? How far you got on Familiar? In the meantime, let me hop on over here. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. My name's Jenga. I do art. Over here, you can see some of the art pieces that I've done in the last couple of years as a showcase of my skills. I do both traditional and digital artwork, and I like to play around more with whimsy stuff, though I can do spooky things too. I'm a spooky to spoopy artist. If you're interested, you can always check out any of my socials and more of my artwork on Instagram or Blue Sky. We also have a Discord, and I'm on X. I'm also on Kara. And I feel like an old lady on it though, and I don't fully understand. But I'm trying to learn. I'm trying. But Arby, if you have something to show for the art text, you're more than welcome to post a link into the chat, or if you would like to post your socials, you can do that as well. And we can show off some of your work. Otherwise, if you need to decompress and you need to do your post-stream, whatever it is, you are not being forced to stay here. I do not want to keep you. I know how tiring it can be when you're working on artwork and other stuff. So, oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, okay, okay. Let's check this out. I gotta make sure that it opens up in the right browser. So I think if I highlight that browser and then I open it like that, it will. I'm a smarty. I'm a smart cutie. Hold on, let's head on over to the art tax page. Here we go. This is cute. Look at this little guy. This is so cute so far. Look at him. He's just a little guy. The big ears and a little tuft on the top of their head. I also like how you're like feathering out the purple and how you've got like this movement, right? And the movement, because the purple is cutting down into the background, but you've got like the movement of the background to circle back. So you're never really leaving the piece. Does that make sense? Like it's circular. Oh, you're combining familiar and magic? Nice. And you're theming it from arts with skulls this year. Oh my gosh. That's cool. That's heckin' cool. I love that. Skulls are so... Oh, hi, Matt. Hello, Matt. Skulls are like so... I don't know. I wish that I would remember more often to sit down and just do skull studies because it's so beneficial. But I've done like a couple of animal skull studies before, but I get so much out of it. It's just fascinating. It's just fascinating. Yeah, I like it. I like it. If this was, I will click. I want to click it, but all clicking does is it just zooms it in. Oh, you did a T-Rex skull for the dinosaur. I think I saw that. Did I see that? Hold on. You posted it in the Discord, yeah? Oh no, that's a pixelated one. I'm pretty sure I saw that. Let me see here. Done one. Yeah, give me your Insta. Not me trying to like slyly just get more of your work up here. Yeah, drop that Insta. Drop that Insta. Because then I can follow you there as well. If I'm not, I don't think I am yet. All right. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Fixed. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, I remember this one. Oh, there's a process video. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at all that. It's intense. Freaking intense, yo. Oh, the little shrimpy one. I didn't see this one. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. No, I don't think I did. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Oh, wow. Dang. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Y'all. Check out RBM's Rebecca, if I may call you that. It says, but I can call you RB. Check out RB on Instagram as well. Drop on a cheeky little follow. Check this out. Holy heck. The detail in that. What is going on? I mean, I see what's going on, but oh, and I thought I like it. Sorry. There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna give you all the love there. Sweet. Ooh, no, I'm not gonna, Jenga, you're not gonna fall down looking at somebody's Instagram hole. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna be the weirdo that likes like every single post. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. RB, thank you so much for sharing your work and your social with us. I really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate you bringing your chatters over here. And I will do my very best to take care of them. You have no, how do, I need to figure out how to say this in a way that like, I want you to be able to sit back, grab a chair, relax, chill. If you need to decompress, you need to do your post-stream stuff, don't worry. You put your chatters and your chat in good hands. I will bring the maximum cozy vibes. Thank you so, so much for bringing your friendos. Okay, so let's head on over to the calendar. Do you watch Star Wars? Do I watch Star Wars? I haven't seen any Star Wars shows for a while. I don't have Disney. But RB, you do? Ah, nice. Wasn't there like a new one? Wasn't there a new one recently? I can't remember. Anyway, so here we are with our calendar. I cannot put a sticker on Thursday for Unhinged because we're not done with it, but we are working on Friday, which is the 4th, which is familiar. So we will jump into that after we take a look at what other people have done for familiar. So let me minimize that. No, I need this open for that. Okay. So let us go over to, back to the art text here. We're gonna turn this on, there we go. Just got Disney Plus again. Had a sale for just $2 a month for 3 months. So, that's pretty cheap. You watched Soul finally? It was so good. Oh, Soul was really good. I remember watching that. It did not get enough promo when it came out, in my opinion. It was really, really good. You want to go through some of the Discord Sunday and share the work? It's all amazing. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay. Manic like split it up between like, this is what their normal work is. I get it. Oh my gosh. Pixel art is just awesome. I've tried so many times to do it and I'm not good at it. I'm bad. Yeah, it came out in 2020. That's just unfortunate. For sure, it didn't get enough recognition. It definitely didn't. That didn't get enough recognition. And if you haven't seen the one Marvel movie, what is it, Shang-Chi and the Five Rings? Or whatever, that one is spectacular. That movie hits every like tenet for a Marvel movie, like to the max. It's good. It's really, really freaking good. And the fact that the Eternals got more push than that one did just like makes me very sad because the Eternals was horrible, in my opinion. It was not good. Like there was a movie where I stopped 2 different times while I was watching it because I wasn't watching it. I was playing games on my phone. Ooh, the glowy eyes. Raptor! There's a little, oh, I get it. You put a little milk. Oh my gosh. Aw, little kitty. A boba? Oh, boba friend. That's a familiar. Oh, so cute. Oh, and I love how they did the background. I wonder how they did that. I wonder if they like masked and then did stuff on top. Or maybe they did the work and then they masked it. Or this might be a watercolor background and then they did like a different medium on top. Aww. He's just a little guy who probably doesn't get enough sleep. Oh no. Oh no, same little guy. I got 6 hours of sleep. Oh, Hinsarian. I couldn't imagine who you are. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for the follow. We're checking out all of the amazing artwork that other people that are part of the StreamInk community have done for today's word before we jump into stuff. So, if you're interested in joining the community, there you go. There's the link to all of their stuff, or to StreamInk's like main link database. You can join the Discord. On the Discord, there's also like coloring book pages. So if you don't feel like drawing anything, but you want to like just chill and color, we got coloring book pages on there too for some of the days. So cute. Cutie patooties. Ooh. Oh, I was about to say, is this Over the Garden? Yes. Into the End. Oh my gosh. Oh God. It's so close to the perfect vibes to watch Over the Garden Wall. I'm real, that's like one of my favorite things to do in November, like the November to December period, just sit down and watch Over the Garden Wall, like in a Discord. Well, like, I don't know. It's a tradition that I like. Like I really like to do is just sit with a bunch of people in a Discord, just drawing in the late nights during the cold, cozy time, with Over the Garden Wall on. And it's like my tradition of watching Lord of the Rings. I love it. It's almost time. It's almost time. Ooh, look at this. It's so cute. It's two cuties. Two cutie patooties. It's almost time for your Over the Garden Wall watch, right? I think like it needs, so I prefer to watch it in November. Oh, it makes you emotional. I prefer to watch it in November. That's me. But like an October Over the Garden Wall, that works. Because I mean there is the one episode with the jack-o'-lantern guy. And then like Cartoon Network said something about like they were doing something for it as an anniversary. But I don't know if that means they're doing like they're releasing like another episode or what's going on. I don't know what they're doing. Cat butt. Oh my god. MKO with the cat with the butts. What? Shizky, come on. I mean, I know Shizky loves to draw tigers and stuff, but this is oh my god, it's so it's a chef's kiss. We got a chef's kiss going on here. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck, Chixie? It is, oh god, is my kingdom to be able to render like that. Aww. Oh, favorite movie since there were 3 in the Spiral Hill scene is Hypnotizing. I like how they've been doing animations for each day. Oh, I'm in love. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with them both. The baking witch. I love it. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I love it so much. Look at this. Look at this. This is good character design right here. That silhouette. Ugh, okay. And this one, oh my gosh. Oh, here's a person doing Deadpool stuff. Yup, yup, yup. Cheese and familiar together. Oh. Okay, okay. Gouache. Is this ginger beer? This is ginger beer. Their little robot magician. What was his illustrator's bunny one? It's so wild that like it's only day 4 and there are so many that it's like, oh yep, that's so and so. This is so and so. It's so cool. It's so cool. I love it. Oh, very nice. Look at that. Look at the guy. Ooh, the person doing the comic. Okay. So let's see. The first one started with them in the grave, then they go to the house, and they're too short to open the door, but they're a ghost, so they fall through. And then they remember what the house used to look like, but the house is like old and decrepit now. So let me see here. Oh, okay, so this is the person that she remembers them young. Oh no, is her dad here? And she runs through. Oh, because she brought her dinosaur toy, and he's, oh my god, this place it gets so sad. Why is it getting so sad? Hold on. No, this, no. Why is it gonna get so sad? Whoa, what? Oh my god. This looks a little familiar. It got a goat and it's got a book and everything. You're gonna be known as Skull Lady by the time you're done. Yeah. Yeah. And be like, oh, there's RB skulls. There they are. Ooh, a little badger. A witch badger. Every fucking needs a small friend. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is our featured streamer, and this is what they did. Check this out. They're like doing a whole heckin' summoning in this. They're like a alien in a spaceship doing practical magic. Let's see. It's unfinished. So this is the work in progress so far. Oh, here we go. A coven of kitties, a kitty coven. Love it. Look how strong these lines are. I love the color of those lines too. The little sparkles. I'm so bad at doing sparkles. Oh, and yours isn't. Oh, yours is a work in progress, right? Okay, cool. So that's what everybody else has been doing. Well, what are we gonna do? Or what are you doing? And then I gotta turn it back on myself and go, what am I doing? What am I doing here? Let's primary art screen it. Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what you need to do. Yeah, but that's different, right? There's a difference between knowing what you need to do, like knowing what you need to do, and then what are you actually going to do, right? Like I get that. Go to bed. In a moment. It's nearing 1:30. Oh my gosh, then yes, you do. That is something you probably need to do. I'm gonna switch where I have the mic. One sec here. I realized I had it on my left side, but I'm left-handed, so when I start moving my hand, it's probably going to make a lot of squish, squish, squish noises. Okay. You did stream for 6 hours? See, RB, when I first started doing monthly ink challenges, I started them in 2020. Well, I started them in streaming them. I started in 2020, and I was doing like 5-6 hour long sessions. And then I did the same thing for 2021. And then I did, and then I started doing the same thing for 2022. And then it turned into instead like, I did a lot of prep off stream and then did some prep on stream. But when you do, I feel that, I know what that feels like to do a stream that long. Ugh. So yes, please go get some sleep, sweet sleep. I hope you get wonderful rest, and I will see you again later, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. No stream again till Sunday? Perfect. That's what you gotta do. You gotta make sure that you do that kind of stuff, and when you take a break, you take the break. We will have an awesome stream. It will be stellar because we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do good. We're gonna have a good chill stream. I'm trying to think if I should just plop this on here for spinny's sake. I can just plop it on. Where did I put my there it is. Okay. Okie dokes. So I'm just using washi tape to put this down on the board. I'm not too worried about some stuff with it because, yeah, the paper is a little warped from the ink because I didn't like pre-wet the backs. I'm not bothering to do that, to be honest. I can always fix it post. Well, I can fix it to a certain point post. Either way, it's fine. Everything's fine. We'll be fine. But I will tape this down because it's easier. I feel like it's easier to spin and pick this up than it is if I'm fiddling with the paper and moving it. And I think it's just because I'm used to using this board. It's one way or another. It doesn't matter too much. Just trying to, definitely is not straight though. That's for dang darn sure. Or it's not flat. But it's okay. He's okay. We work with it. So if you don't remember or you weren't here yesterday, we are doing familiar, and this is what it looks like. This is the shape that we started with. If you're curious about the shape for tomorrow, what is tomorrow's? Is that cheese? Yes, that's cheese. This will be interesting. This is the shape for tomorrow's work. I'm still not sure. Oh. Oh no. I think I see it. I see something. It's got to be a cryptid though, and I don't know. I see this is one of those giant chairs. It's a boot. Hey Saturn, how's it going? What this all about? I see like one of those big poofy chairs, and then like the cryptid would be like sticking their head out like on the side, and then like it's just, I don't know why. Yeah, I see a throne. I see a throne for sure. A cheese throne maybe. I don't know. But let's focus on this one for now. We can figure out the details of that one later. I will have to definitely do a break in about 30 minutes or so because I have no idea where my puppy is. And that's never a good thing. Girl was very interesting today. She didn't want to nap at all. She just wanted to be outside. There's lots of barking, lots of arguing today from her. Lots of arguing. Which is fine. It just means she had something she had to say, you know? How are you doing today, Saturn? How's it going? Oops. I have to admit, using the G-nib with these walnut inks on the hot press, it's so nice. It's so nice. It just works. It just works so well. You're doing your own sort of piece for the Art Inktober stuff. Oh, what are you doing? What are you working on? Chat, I did it again. I started on the left-hand side instead of the right. Chat. Did it again. I will say the walnut ink is very thin, so I feel like it doesn't always go up into the wells the way that I want it to. Vampire found a neat reference, but not doing it justice. But we'll finish. Experiences, heck yeah. Experience is experience. And besides, you know, we all go through that part where it's all like you're partway through the artwork and you're like, oh, this looks terrible. This looks horrible. You know, and it's important to push through past that point. That's how you usually get, first, that's how you get to the other side. And usually the other side is like, oh, it's not that bad, you know? And then even then, if you look at it and you're like, oh, this isn't great, guaranteed, you probably upped your skill. You got that experience. You didn't learn nothing. See, it's like just popping off here because it's too... I'm gonna have to come up with a solution because I think that if I have to deal with this through all of StreamInk, it's gonna drive me crazy. But I do need to do some prepping for these, at the very least pre-doing the shapes, because otherwise I just don't have time. It's the only way that I can set myself up for success. So it might be that like I have to tonight like go through and start spritzing the ones that I do have from the back. Are you really who they idolize to pimp a butterfly? That's another song lyric. Right? RJ? That's another song lyric. Hold on. No, I want to know. Oh, it's a Kendrick Lamar. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I am not the most... I'm not very good at song lyrics. Or just knowing the names of musicians or actors, which is silly. As an artist, you think I would be better at that kind of stuff, but I'm not. I'm so bad at it. I'm the worst. If I ever get one, like right off the bat, it's because it's a complete and total wild card. How are you doing today? Or afternoon or evening? I think it's evening for you, right? Trying to remember. I feel like I'm being too precious with these lines. Need to get a sheet of paper out for my hand. Okay. Easiest way to do this. I'm just gonna spin it. The easiest way to do this is to just spin, spin, spin. I should have not done the top first. I should have done the bottom first. It's okay. still gonna look cool. Gosh, it's just making it worse. Nice line variation there. Now I'm curious how I should do these. Should I? 'Cause I was thinking, okay, well, I think I know what I want to do. We're gonna try it. So I want it to be like it's glowing. So we're gonna play around with using the, oh man, if I use the Kuretake, it'll be really, really dark. And looking at what the Sumi does on this paper, I think I need to use the Kuretake. Because the Sumi ink is fantastic, but it gives a different sort of feel. It's not necessarily what I want to go for. I want these to really, really glow. And I know the Kuretake ink is going to be a lot darker on this paper. Simply because of, it's one of the components that's in the ink it's like a shellac or something. Something like that. Just ends up being much darker. And the ones that are going back here, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. this one darker. Okay. I'll do this. Oh my gosh, it's so smooth. So smooth. Okay. What? I saw someone do it like this. They're cross-hatching like in rows like this, and I really liked it. I liked the vibe it gave, so we're gonna do that. It's not like my normal cross-hatch. Okay. Let me move over here. Okay. So I'm thinking, which is always dangerous. I'm thinking I need to lay down the walnut ink in our little dots there. So I want them to be glowy. I want things to glow. In order to do that, I've got to set up the things that are going to glow, and then it's easier to set up the things that are glowing and then to cut in the darkness or the contrast afterwards. So that's too dark. I need my watered down. I need to build. So all I'm getting right now is some of the ink, the walnut ink that I watered down just with water so that it's not quite as potent. We're gonna go over our dots here, our little circles, and I'm gonna go a little outside of where I drew my circle. Because remember, we're gonna cut in with the darkness in the first place, and it will just provide us with an easier avenue. So it doesn't really matter if we go outside the lines. Oh, I did the wrong one. I did the wrong one. Hold on, it's fine. I can take my... You can definitely see the difference between the watered down, though. I always say watered down, and I should use the fancy term. And I guess the fancy term is diluted. The diluted ink.
And I guess technically what I should do is I should put this wash over the entire thing. Yeah. That's what a smart person would do. I never said I was smart though. So now we're at this predicament. And I know that if, well, if this was like Copic, you would definitely want to go over the entire thing. But you mainly do that with Copic because like even the darkest markers are still going to have a certain level of translucency to them. So you want all of that even when you're doing the glow. I'm just pulling up some of the ink now. That's all. And you know what? It's actually... And the other thing is that I want some of these balls, these light balls, to be a different shade. So we are going to just do that. And darken them a little bit, a wee bit. I really think it's going to hit differently too once we get to the point that we're putting the Kuretake around. I think it's gonna be one of those cool things that reveals itself. I don't know how else to. I've confidence. I've got faith in that. It'll be one that reveals and we'll be like, oh my god, just a gasp. Everyone's gonna gasp. Might actually end up covering all of this because I'm trying to get like a little bit of variation in it. Man, it looks so yellow on screen. That's not what my inks look like at all. That's not what they look like at all. Let me see here. I introduced an additional light. I introduced an additional light, and I think it's I don't look like I'm dead, do I? Let's see. As we go this way, it's green. Like this. Yeah. No. Let me look at the. Oops, wrong way, wrong way. Just set it to 0. Can't I just set it to 0? Let me look. Okay. So that's too yellow. And it's too desaturated. Man, this is. Leave it alone, probably. Closer, kind of. Everything, I don't know. So wild. It's wild. It's wild. It's wacky. It's wild. It's wacky. It's weird. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. There's a little cover on my paper. There we go. looks like a hot mess right now. I feel like I'm currently in that space of like, oh no, it looks terrible. This isn't gonna work. And this is the scariest spot. So we're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. That's all we can do. Oh, this is gonna look cool. This is gonna look cool. Still haven't fully decided how I want to handle all of the balls inside. I like the I like the hatching though. Maybe I just increase it. Maybe I just go ham with it. Maybe I ham up that cross hatching. Cross hamching. Should probably use the A nib for this, to be honest. It's the one that is truly designed to do this stuff. Actually, that's a good idea. Route. Like yellow. And it's not like that. How if I just turn that off? See, and that's just very washed out. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna delete this color correction. We're just gonna put a new one on there. Because what that was not right. Like, still not right. It's at least a little closer. A smidge closer. It still keeps like casting this weird yellow that like isn't existent in like the actual real world. This is definitely not one that's been used yet. Find one that's been used so we know that there's no oil on it. This one's definitely been used. But the tip looks okay still. There we go. Oh. So wild when you start using the type of nib that was made to do something, like specifically created to do a certain function. Okay. This one, this one. This one, this one. So the reason why an A-nib is very good at doing this kind of hatching stuff is because it doesn't have a lot of give on the tip. It's just not flexible, whereas the G-nib has a lot of give on it. So you can get a bunch of line variations in a G-nib. Also, I think that you can hold more ink in a G than you can an A. That might not be true, but does make me wonder too then if like you look at any of the deleter comics, like texture stuff, if those were like originally created with an A-nib maybe? Because I know it's like you can just get the stuff and it's like a rub on, so you're not like doing all of that, but what the original is. Like the yet. There you go. I think this is gonna work out. I think it's gonna work out. What time is it? Okay. I'm wondering if I should check on my puppy. She did not choose to lay in the studio while I was working today or tonight. Probably because I wasn't in the studio most of the day. So weird. I think she like, so usually when I'm working, on a day that I'm working, she usually ends up sleeping like, I don't know, at least half of it. More than half. Like it's an 8-hour workday and she'll like sleep for 4 to 5 hours. I don't think she even slept for 3. She was just like constantly pacing. She didn't want to lay down, or she'd lay down and she'd do like 20-minute naps and get up, and then she was barky. I think honestly what she wanted was to go out on a walk, and I just didn't have time. So I let her go like outside to like run around. So she did a lot of running in the backyard, but a lot of squirrel chasing. Okay, so I said that I'm going to use the kuratake. This is the new pot. Where did I put the old pot? Because I'm just using it for brush work for this, so I don't need to worry so much about some of that. Okay, I'm shaking it up because we know that this is an old pot. And if you don't shake it up, then we also know it doesn't work as well. It's an old pot. And I'm gonna pick this up, I'm gonna move it away just to make sure that nothing bad happens, because we don't want anything bad to happen either. That would not be good at all, at all, at all. Okay. Okie doke. See? You don't want that to happen. Maybe I don't even need the... No, I definitely need the rubber band. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, no, biscuits. Let's try this one. Oh, it's covered in ink. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, maybe we'll just use the rag. Let's use the rag. Yeah, let's use the rag instead. I think that's a better choice. I think it's a better choice to just use the rag. Why is it not? Stream input. Why is it like barely picking me up? What if I do this? Maybe this is better? This is so weird. Huh. Well, what if I go all the way up? Is it gonna pick up the fans? Yeah, it's picking up the fans. Well, I guess we'll do this. Hopefully I'm not a whisper for everybody. Oh my god. There we go. All right, well, our hands are covered in ink. That's never a great sign. Never a great sign. Not a bad sign, but not a great sign. Just have to be very careful. Big old ink bubble. You just want to give me trouble today, Kuratake, huh? You just want to give me a wobble. Boop. Well, I'm not going to have it. I'm putting my foot down, Kuratake. All right, let's see here. Thought Pocket, hey, how's it going? How goes? How was your day? I'm about to do what I hope will be a magical transformation, or it's gonna go horribly wrong. Who knows? Oh, how did your What were you making? You were making something. Some kind of chicken, right? How'd that go? All right, I'm gonna remember where I'm gonna put the dots. It came out so good. That was that Hunian? Indian? I'm doing good. It was a weird day at work. It was just quiet, which is fine. We had a decently busy week. So it was nice to be able to just chill, but I kind of just like I just kind of like sat there and let the world go brr. Hainanese chicken rice, that's what it was. Yeah, it sounds, because it's like you said it was a poached chicken? That's what it is? Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, well, we are just hanging out, vibing. I think this is gonna do what I was hoping it was gonna do. It looks like it is so far. So we're just gonna keep going at it, I guess. Just slow and steady. Using like this pot of ink is like old, so it's kind of acting a little weird, but I don't want to like waste it. So one thing that I definitely don't like about the process that I've done with this one so far is that I didn't do the full tape on the sides because like the paper is warped from putting the shape down, because I did a bunch of them ahead of time and don't have enough boards for like, 15 sheets. So there's not going to be like a satisfying like a pull to show the edge, but like the mat will still act appropriately. So I guess there's that. Create our visual edge. I'm gonna have to come up with a solution is all. Yes, all. So what are people doing this weekend? I've got to figure out what I want to do for my display for, there's like this art event that's going on that I got into. And I have to like figure out my display and what artworks I'm gonna bring out. Oh no, I got turned into a kitty cat. Oh, okay, that's fine. How are you doing, Sharon? How's it going? Good evening. Yeah, I've got to decide what I want my display to look like, and then I have to decide like what I should actually bring as product to sell. It's like a fancy art walk thing, so I'm thinking more of my originals, but I only have so many of those. And the last couple events that I've done, I've sold a fair amount of them, but I have like, I didn't take my, I have like this series of robots that I did, and those are like super duper colorful and really playful. So I'm thinking that I could bring those originals along with like all my ink blot kitties and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know. I'm nervous because there's like a bunch of fine artists that are doing stuff and selling stuff, and then you got me just doing my little spoopy illustrations. You got home from a long day, but a fun day? Ooh, what did you do? What did you do? Tell me more, tell me more. Oh, so I made apple butter this week, and I'm super stoked. I haven't made apple butter in a few years, because I just didn't live somewhere where there's like, oh, here's a cute little apple orchard you can go to in the fall and get some fresh apples off the farm, basically. So I used apples that I've never used before, but like, I don't know, I think it tastes pretty good. It was still so silly though. So like I don't have a proper pot to like sterilize the jars, but my dad does. So I asked him if I could borrow it or borrow one of his, and he's like, "Yeah, not a problem." But then like he went into these giant rants and texts about like, "Now make sure you do this and this and this and this." But it wasn't about like sterilizing pots. It was about like proper canning techniques and stuff because he's been canning like he makes jelly. And I was talking, it got brought up in like Viral's chat about like the cost of jelly, and I realized I've um never purchased jelly. I've always my father's like made jelly and canned it, like homemade raspberry jelly and berries, just berry jellies in general. Um for like the last 45 some years, so like since before I was born. Um I had no idea how expensive jelly was. That was like it freaking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But he was giving me like all of these like pointers and tips for canning, and I'm like, no, no, Dad, I'm I'm literally just going to be sterilizing the jars. Cause like the amount that I'm giving people is only like 4 ounces, so it's like a tiny thing. So like it's I'm not giving people like, 32 ounces of apple butter. I mean, I only did 6 pounds of apples, so I think that yielded me like maybe 56 ounces, if that, of apple butter. So I just had to, I'm like, no, Dad, I'm just, uh, I'm just sterilizing the jars. Because he's also like, I got jelly jars, they're 8 ounces. And I'm like, I don't have enough apple butter. Like, if I got those jars, I'd fill like only a couple of them. And I wanted to give apple butter to more than just a couple people. So it was just like, I can't use those. It's okay. It's okay. All right, so I think this is working. I think this is working. I did something that worked. Ooh, that was loud. Sorry. We definitely have to go in and clean up a lot of it though, which is fine because I'm gonna take a nib to do that. Clean up our circles here. does look like it's glowy, I think. Just a little bit of a glow. Da, 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 da. Okay. Ba, ba. I should really check on my puppy. Okay, okay, okay. Those ones look pretty good. Let's just do this now. You're loving the black background? Yeah. I was a little nervous. I was like doing part of it and I was like, oh, I think we're at that point where it's like, oh God, I don't think this is gonna work. It's gonna look terrible. I'm like, yeah, I had to remind myself, you just gotta push through. Just gotta push through. Get to the other side. I think it works out pretty well. Because then what you can do with these bigger ones is you can do oblongs. Cut into the circle a little bit more. Which I mean was the intention. That's why we went so far outside. The original circle line is. So when you do that, it's hard to see. But then when you start doing like tiny lines like that, then it adds a little bit more of the glow to it. It's the tiny details. Just banging things all over the place. Oh, oh no, oh no. The Kuretake ink spills, it makes a big mess. I'm gonna clean it up right away. Oh no, oh no. I got to take bleach to the... I need a blotter stat! Beep, beep, beep. It's okay. That's enough. I think I got enough up that I can use bleach. Hello, baby girl. Hello, sweetheart. What's up, honey? What is a little mocha princess? Mocha just entered. The princess just entered. What's up, baby girl? Are you eepy? Are you eepy, baby? No. Oh, honey. A magic eraser. Oh, I've got one of those. I've got a couple of those. I've got like a heavy duty one, I think. You're surprised what that takes up sometimes. So when I moved into my house, there's like a lot of like, I don't know, this weird Rubbermaid not scaffolding, but like these racks in a bunch of the closets. But I don't think they'd ever been like properly washed, and they just had like grime on them just built up. And I think part of that has to do with they were probably never properly... Oh, hello, baby. Hello, sweet angel. Why are you dainty pawing me? Yeah, are you tired? Are you eepy girl? Do you want to say hello to people? Do you want to say hello to chat? No? Do you want me to pick you up? You want to say hello to chat? Are you gonna blip blip the camera again? Yeah? Okay. Come here. Where are you? Oh, baby. Oh, I'm not gonna pick her up. She just laid down right behind the chair. She's eepy. Oh my gosh. Stayed in the thing, huh? She's a tired little pumpkin. I don't know what to have her be. Oh, sweet siren, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I don't know what to have her be for Halloween. I'm not sure. So what you do with the word unhinged? You can. It's not done yet. It's not done. But this is where it's creepy. Creepy warning. This is where it's at right now. And what I've done is I've used Procreate, and I've been playing around with like different light rendering, and I think I know what I'm gonna do. It's a bit of noobish. I didn't think about it like that. Yeah. Huh. I guess it is, huh? I didn't think about that. You have no idea what you wanted to do for that one? Well, that's why at least I feel like I'm lucking out with my approach. Because I'm taking the word and I'm like, okay, here's the word. I'm going through like my improv steps, my A to C's, and then applying the idea of shape to it, and then putting shapes on paper, right? And then I'll come back to it, and then I'll see what I have. For unhinged, so the original shape that was on this paper was just like the light colored tan that you see here. And I had sketched out 2 compositions for it for unhinged. And then chat ended up choosing this one, right? But this was the other one. And this one would have used negative space because it's like this shape is this shape. Yeah. It was a good choice. Both of them I think are good choices. One was spooky and one was spoopy, right? And chat decided yesterday that they wanted spooky. Spooky. I've been sketching and it creates a lot of ideas, but not enough time to get them out of the brain. Oh, yeah. I know what that feels like for sure. Baby angel. I'm wondering. So I know I need to add some more depth into our wizard sentry. These are basically doing nothing because they're just on the corners. I wonder if I even do bother to like tape it down, if it would actually stay down. I don't think it would. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start doing some layering with the walnut ink now. Go back into our chicken. It's basically a chicken familiar. Little sentry. It's a homunculus? A homunculapolitus? A homunculapolitus, that's what it is. Yeah, exactly. A homunculapolitus. That's what it is. I speak words. I know good words. Oh dear. Oh dear, it still has a lot of black ink in it. I gotta fix that. Yeah, Unhinged was, I felt like that was gonna be like a particularly difficult one. I'm trying to think like what other, when I just think of the words that we got here, what's another one that, I'm a little concerned about, glass. A little concerned about glass. and honestly cake. I don't know why, but that one's making me a little nervous too. You would think that one would be a piece of cake, but I don't know. I think it's gonna be deceptive. I think I gotta keep my eye on that one. Like I'll just assume. Use a clean water to try and wash it out. Like I want to assume it'll be easy, but I think it's gonna be deceptive. It'll be real deceptive. That's it. There we go. Okay. Actually, before I get into this, I should probably get my little baby to bed. Hello, Mocha, sweetheart. I should actually get her into bed. I should get her into crate. First, let's see if she wants to come say hi. Mocha, come here. You want to come here, baby? Yeah? Come here, baby girl. Let's see. Let's see if I can get her to come over here. Come on, baby girl. Come here. Let's go, girl. I know. Oh, there's weird stuff on my fingers. You know? Let's go, girl. Let's go, girl. Oh, yeah, it's a good girl. Oh, mommy's got you. Mommy's got you. Don't worry. Oh, mommy's got you. There we go. He's a mocha. She's very eepy. She's very eepy right now. You want to say hi? Yep. Yep. There we go. Just mocha. She says hi. No, don't eat mommy's brushes. Don't eat mommy's brushes. Oh, baby girl. All right, I'm gonna put the BRB screen up really quick so I can put her into crate and get her into bed. There's a good girl. Watch. Can you look up there? Can you look right up there? No? I'm gonna do that. So I will be right back, y'all. BRB.
And we are back. Baby is in bed. Baby is in bed. Oh, have a good night, sharing. Hopefully you've already gone and you are spending wonderful time with your kiddo. Great. I need to use a bigger brush as well. Some of this stuff. Baby. Oh, baby did not want to go to bed. Is she gonna be like this? She might be like this. Mm. Maybe she actually needs to go out. I didn't consider that. It's almost 9. She usually has to pee or so around 10 anyway. Because that's when we go to bed together usually. Let me see. Give her a minute. If she calms down, then I won't go. But if she doesn't, I need to check on her again.
This is pleasantly coming out pretty well. I think I'm gonna just dive in here. Throwing in the little concentration walnut ink here. That's okay. Okay, she calmed down. She's trying to calm herself down. It's probably the more appropriate thing to say. Mm. I think I gotta just do it. Add a little bit. Here. Wait for this to dry, and then I can do like a final pass over on the inside part of the balls. Oh, this one looks pretty cool. It's so annoying though, because like I'm looking at the colors on screen and they're just not right. Like it looks sickly, but it's not. Like the walnut inks provide such a nice color. They're just warm. It's all right. Trying to see if I can use like an app to So for me, I can show you what it looks like so far. Looks more like this. Yeah, looks more like this. Like there's way more gold in it, or red, rather. So, I don't know. It's weird. My camera's weird. I don't know how to fix that. Got a weird camera. You know what? I should really. Oh, this paper's so wet. Okay. I'll let this dry. I think it's done. There's the frame. And take a look at what it looks like preemptively. I think it's under this stuff. Thought I had it under this stuff. Oh, there it is. Looks like this. It's very otherworldly. Yes. Yeah. I think it looks cute. Okay. So we need to let that dry. In the meantime, what we can do is we can return back to this one, this guy, because this one needs quite a bit of work. Quite a bit of work, doesn't it? We have time still. We have about 40 minutes left before the end of stream. Plenty of time. Plenty of time, my dears. Just trying to retape it down in some capacity. Okay. Let me see what I had on my iPad. I can put it on my little stand here. I can have it as a reference. Ooh. Okay. Okay. this other tape is not as good as one of the other things was. I wish I had masking fluid or something. Do this. I'm going to erase some of these lines in here. know it looks bad. It doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. It's okay. We're getting there. It's okay. It's okay. I'm really just telling myself this right now. It's okay right now, Jenga. It's okay. You are a talented cutie. You can do this. You can do this. What? What's this? What is going on? We got a raid. We got a raid. Lucy, hey. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Throat suddenly. Lucy, hey, how's it going? Mini raid. Hi, Liar. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, hi, hi. My name's Jenga. I do art, and I don't know what's going on with my throat right now. My throat, my voice. But this is a new development. Give you a little shout out there. Hey, no, don't apologize. Don't worry about it. I'm more than welcome to say hello and hang out with your wonderful raiders in your chat and everything. For anyone who doesn't know who I am, hi, my name is Jenga. I do art. I am one of the featured streamers for StreamInk this year. My day is number 27. Medusa, hello, hello. How's it going? How's it going? You can see some of my artwork over here. I do both traditional and digital artwork. I like to do very whimsical things, but sometimes I can do spooky, which is what I'm working on right now. If you're interested in seeing more of my work, you can always check it out primarily on Instagram. That's where you're going to find most of it, but I'm also on Blue Sky. And if you'd like to support me by having a piece of your own of my stuff in your home, please check out my website, thejessart.com. Lucy, how did your arting go? Do you have anything to share? Do you have anything to give me for the art text? Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. And while I get that response from you, I'm going to keep working on this because this is ink and we're at a very precarious point on this. But if you've got a link that you would like to share with the rest of the chat, please drop it in and we will head on over and do that. Yep, boop. It did go as well as you wanted, but it's still cute. We like cute. You have 2 unfinished pieces from today. Oh, wait, what days were you working on then? Which ones were you working on? We finished up, I think. It's drying right now, so I might have to go back and do a little bit more because the walnut ink does dry lighter than what it starts out at. But we're just in a slightly precarious position with this, trying to get it to render look correct. cat portrait and, oh, dang. A commission? Heckin' yeah. Get it. Yeah, my familiar came out. I think it came out pretty cute. This is where it's at right now. I'm waiting for it to dry. Though I have to admit that there's like the camera, my colors aren't right. My colors aren't right on that camera. It's making things like come out greenish and they're not. Like even you can see like the cast shadow has like this odd tint to it that it shouldn't have. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but que sera, sera. How is everybody doing, by the way, from the chat? Medusa won it. Heck yeah. Congratulations, Medusa. I've been thinking about, so I never, this is gonna sound stupid. I'm gonna make it about me for a second here. I'm gonna make it about me for a second. I never stopped to ever consider that I would deign the idea of getting to, this one is unhinged, right? Yes, this one is unhinged. This is the unhinged one. But I never deigned the idea that I would ever get to maybe possibly hitting 1,000 followers on Twitch. And it might actually happen. And I'm very shocked by this. I've never ever had so many people follow any journey of mine before. And I'm thinking like maybe I should celebrate by doing some sort of a giveaway. We get there. I just don't know what to do. I did a giveaway at 800 because that was like, honestly, that's how many I thought that I would ever have, the most of people ever following me. But now that, how many is it right now? How many is it right now? We're at 905, 906. Oh, they became affiliate? Oh, wait, so that just happened? You just became affiliate? Lucy, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Wow. Wow. Yay. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Congratulations. Heckin' big congrats. It's always so cool. It's always so flipping cool. I remember becoming an affiliate. I remember how it happened. Actually, like the beginning of October is my affiliate anniversary because it happened like right at the end of September / beginning of October. It's so cool. That's so cool. And I think that doing a giveaway is so appropriate for that. Y'all, if you are not following Lucy and you're just lurking in chat, and I love our lurkers, but give us this one tiny moment. Make sure you're following them. And then if you happen to be on Twitch when they're streaming, make sure you pop in and say congratulations. At the very least. At the very least. Come on. Come on, y'all. Come on. I'm wondering then if I can just... This is starting to turn pretty spooky, I think. I think we're starting to get there. I just need diluted black. Some transparent black going on here. Okay. Should have like a little mini pot or something. Oh, here we go. Mini solo cup, let's go. Mini solo cup. Put some water in here. And then I will load up the Sumi brush, or the Sumi ink, not the Kuretake, because Kuretake doesn't do well when I do this kind of stuff. Okay, that works. But I can't use the round brush because it's just not, simply not big enough. So we're gonna go to a flat brush. I'm gonna try and darken some of these areas, even though it's still a little wet. I think we can do it. I just don't want to lose like the really cool texture that I've got going on. So it's like we're glazing. Over and over again. I have to read and run, but it's always a pleasure and your work looks super cool. Oh, of course, Lucy. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get into it here. Well, I hope to see you again soon, and maybe next time you'll have your pieces all done, and then we can show them off then. How's that sound? Does that sound good? Be like a delayed RTX. I don't even know if the paper can handle this much. Start breaking down. That sounds awesome. I mean, I can send my car again, but you showed it earlier this week. I don't want to bore your viewers. Well, if they're just were, I mean, you have to get going. That's absolutely fine. I just don't, I haven't, honestly, I have not logged into car on my PC. So I can pull it up on my phone. Actually, because you put the work in progress this week. Yeah, because I saw you're unhinged. I like that. You didn't. I thought it was cute. Did you put the other ones on there? Or is just that one so far? Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I'm getting distracted. I should focus on this because I feel like I'm on the precipice of it's gonna look good or it's gonna go bad real fast. Mm. Talk to you soon. Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you. I'll keep it up. You keep it up. We're on the path. We're on the right path. Then I'll talk to you later. This time we just do some straight marking here. Oh my gosh, this looks heckin' creepy. I feel like it's starting to come together though. I'm concerned trying to use the blow dryer because there's so many pools of ink on this. I don't like how this is pulling here when it should be. All over it. This definitely has a lot of character to it, though. Okay, I gotta try the dryer. I gotta try it, right? What's the worst that could happen? What's truly the worst that could happen? Mute. Well, that could have gone better. Hello, Sparkling. Hi. My blow dryer just flung a bunch of the artworks off the table along with the little thing of Sumi ink that I had made. Thankfully, it did hit one of the pre-shapes, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. It'll be fine. I'm just thankful it didn't hit the one that's almost done. So, yay. We had like giant pools of, so like wherever you see this dark, it was just pooled up, and I'm like, this is gonna take ages to dry. How are you doing? But it's all good. Make it work. How's it going? You're tired today? You know what? I think a lot of people, I commented that they were tired today. I was tired today. You know, that's for sure. That's for ding dang dong sure. Quite a few people, especially in like Blue Sky, people were talking about how tired they were today. So I wonder if it was like one of those things where there's just something in the ether. Oh, we're big eepy. Yeah. Maybe it's just like the weather changing, you know? Cause like but I don't know, like the weather was pretty nice again today. I love how creepy this one's looking. Yeah, it's coming out pretty. There's like, and it's weird because like the colors on stream aren't like accurate. So it's hard to explain. Like there's so much texture going on though. There's so much texture. It's very lush in that sense. hey Casey, hi. How you doing? So y'all know, anyone who's in chat, Casey is actually one of the other featured streamers for StreamInk. Their day was the first day. They kicked it off for us. And they did dinosaur. So our cute little dino is based off of their word prompt. Give you a little shout out. How are you doing tonight, Casey? Up, 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 beep, up, up, up. Dino, you're doing well. Good, good, good. Yeah, this one. What I had to do was I had to pull it into. I took like a photo of it. Oh, you're getting ready for bed. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, of course. But I pulled it into Procreate. I took a photo of it to try and figure out what type of lighting I wanted to do. I'm gonna be honest with you, what's happened in the background is so much cooler than I could have thought would happen. And it's weird because it looks different. Like this camera is picking up different things in it than what it actually looks like in real life, which is kind of interesting. I don't know. It's interesting how it's doing that. Like it's still like really showing off the shoulders on camera here, but like when I'm looking at it like with my own eyeballs, it's not like that. Like they show, but it's heckin' subtle. It's always funny, yeah. It does. This camera does not like picking up like this walnut ink. So like, at least the screen that I'm looking on, and it could be that this screen isn't properly calibrated, but it like is giving a little bit of a green tint to everything, and it's like it's trying to auto cool the colors, so it's giving this green tint on stuff. But like in real life, it's not. It's a warm. It's like it's just a very warm color. So it's just interesting how that's happening. Oh, but this is how the other one turned out. Kanta, hello, hi. Willity. Oh my gosh, how you doing, Kanta? How's it going? Oh, I checked out that link you sent me. I don't know if I probably didn't because I'm bad at telling things. But like their stuff is so cool. It's so cool. I followed him on Instagram. I'm like, okay, I need to follow this. I need to know when they do more stuff. You're everywhere. There's always a Kanta. The omniscient Kanta. Yes. It's true. It's true. I saw it with my own eyes. Lurking butterfly. There's nothing wrong with lurking butterflies. I'm a lurking butterfly most of the day. Max lurker. Nothing wrong with those lurking butterflies. A lurking loaf, a lurking panda. Always waiting in the wings. I was like, you know, what is that character? The character from Mario Brothers, Shy Guy. I figure I'm like a shy guy. Either like Shy Guy or I'm a Goomba. Little brown like depends. I feel like most of the time I'm like a shy guy because I'm just gonna be around. I'm gonna be like, oh, oh, oh. And then when I get into it, when I'm going gremlin mode or goblin mode, I'm a little Goomba. You would also eat this, dude? Oh my god. I don't think they would really appreciate it. I don't know if you get close enough to eat them. You might forget what you were gonna try and do. I go gremlin mode mostly 85% of the time. This is not 95. Unless that's your goal. Then you gotta up your numbers. You're close, but you're not there yet. I need to up these gremlin numbers here. All you gotta do is jump on their heads. Not if you cast fireball. Well, I think so. What we decided on for the lore of this creature, we still don't have a name. With Fireball, you get to roast them in the same. Oh my gosh. But we don't have a name for this character, but we know they're from the Whirling Woods, and they eat your memories, but they eat your short-term memory so that you forget like where you just were or what you were just about to do. And that's why you get stuck. People get stuck in the Whirling Woods because they keep whirling around. So they just feed on short-term memory. They don't feed on the people themselves or the individuals. You just took some Minecraft logic. Oh, jeez. Love it. Love it. Gotta go to bed, but I hope you have a fun StreamInk. Have a good one. Okay, Casey, thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Sweet sleep, sweet sleep. I'm thinking like this is, it's hard because like, you can't see the texture that I'm seeing because it's not showing up properly. It looks like, it looks pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with this. I was a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous with it. Now I'm pleased. Gosh, it looks so good. Looks so cool. Okay, I'm gonna call this one done. I'm gonna call it done. Well, should we put some highlights somewhere? No. No, I don't think so. I think if we do, we'd throw it off. Well, I'll call it done, and then tomorrow, I guess, if I look at it, I'm like, it needs something, I'll add it. But that means we can take the actual tape off this one. Take the tape off. Let's do that. This is spooky. This is, or not spooky, this is spooky. Ooh, minimal bleed. Oh my gosh. Ugh, gah. I wish I would have done this with the other one that we did today, the familiar one. Oh, it's so nice. Oh my gosh, look how clean this is. That's definitely something that is a positive with the walnut ink. It doesn't seem to bleed under the tape. Like where we got a bleed under, I think is actually the Sumi ink. It's not the walnut ink. Oh my gosh. Holy heck, what? The crisp lines, they're so crisp. You can't eat the lines. You can't eat the crisp lines. Oh my gosh. Dang. That's Humst. Says Humst. The means. Means? I doth proclaim. I doth proclaim. All right. This is clean, and this was for unhinged. Dang. Oh my god, this one's gonna photograph so well. Like, I'm gonna have to do so much, like... Okay, so if I turn it like this, then it starts to show on screen more what it looks like in person. I don't know. It's wild. It's so wild. Oh my gosh, but the texture, it worked really well
layering the walnut ink over the Sumi ink in these areas. That worked so well. It's so squeaky. Then our other one, we'll go back to this one. I think we can add a little bit more definition after seeing like what we can get on this. I can add just a little bit more, I think. Isn't this one cute? It looks more familiar. It was a cutie. This is a little cutie. It's a little cutie patootie. Go. Put a bit more up there, but just use a bigger brush to get more in there. Here we go. I think that's good. All right then. This puts us in a good position because it means that we're caught up, right? We finished Familiar, and then we also finished Unhinged. We're only 21 minutes over stream time. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. And because I have an extra light on here in the studio, it feels like it's not as late as it is. Let's go. Right on the back here. This one does look pretty cool. Oh, we should see what the other one looks like. Okay. Boop. Looks pretty cute in the frame. And this one I bet you is gonna look real cool. Oh my gosh, yes. Ugh. I love the texture in this one. I love, love, love. Okay. So we got these two completed. Yay, yay. Let's go over to our calendar then. And let's put one here. And then we'll put one here. There we go. Haha. 2, 3, and 4. We got 4 of them done. 4 out of 4. Check it out. We're doing good. This is good. I'm thankful for this. Let's see. There's someone. There's somebody in stream. Hello, how are you? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, it's Kayla. We made it out to her yesterday. Things are already starting to blur. That's not good. That's not good for my sanity. Let me see. They're talking about just doing a game though. So let me see if there's anybody. Oh. Who is this? This new person? Ooh. Art, traditional art. Endangered wildlife. Oh. I don't know what they're doing. They're doing a watercolor? I think it's a watercolor. Well, they might actually be doing this in inks. They're doing wildlife bird thing. So why don't we let's do it. I don't know who this person is, but they do wildlife stuff, and that seems pretty cool to me. Yeah. Watercolor, ink pastels. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna raid Artifact. They're doing, it's either ink or it's a watercolor. They're on mute right now, so I'm not sure. But we're gonna check them out. Yeah.
Before we head out, I will be back. Tomorrow is Saturday. What time am I streaming Saturday? That's an excellent question. I think I might have said at one point, like, or given the people in StreamInk a time, but Saturday, Sundays, except for the day that is my stream day, it's just going to be whenever it is that Mocha gives me a moment to be able to do stuff. It looks like it's probably going to be late morning, afternoonish, is my guess. The easiest way to find out when I'm streaming tomorrow, though, is going to be to follow me or follow our Discord. Otherwise, because then the same thing's going to apply for Sunday. Otherwise, I will be back on Monday at 7 p.m. For StreamInk. 8-hour stream? No, can't. Well, okay, let's be honest. That generally is what happens on a Sunday for me if I stream on Sundays. And I'm going to have to be very mindful not to do that this Sunday. I can't set myself up for that. I'll do an 8-hour one on my day on Charm, okay? We'll do a long one on my day. All right. Oh, wait, never mind. What? Game stream. I might do game. I don't know. Depends. But yeah. So 12-hour stream on your streaming day, I heard. Oh, that's not what I said. Can't I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say 12 hours. I have somebody, a family member is gonna watch Mocha that day for some of it. To help me, but I did not say 12. I could not commit them to a 12-hour puppy sitting period. Okay. So all of that said and done, I want to say thank you so much for the raids and for the follows, and thank you to my subscribers. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever it is, wherever you are. If you're watching this right now in the live stream, if you're watching it later as a VOD, thanks. I really appreciate you and all of your support. And I will see you again next time. And thank you, Brandon, my wonderful mod. Okay, anyway, hopefully I'll see you over there at Artifact. But yeah, either way, talk to you later. Thank you. I'm gonna hit the right button. Okay, bye.